Okay, so we've got the Ekoh Pressure album that we're continuing with. Track number 6, which is Save Me, Ekoh and 0936. I think I've got that right. And it looks like we're in for a treat because there's actually a music video for this one.
If what we have to waste is only love and memories, they could take our place, become the things we'll never be, to throw it all away, to bury what is left of me, the final leap of faith, to live or be the death of me. Set it under your breath, don't blame me. If it was all in my head, save me. If I let you down and you were so very could change things. If it's all in my head, save me.
Prediction: Ekoh is about to start rapping. But before he does, let's just reflect on this opening a bit, and I'll put the words up on the screen so you know what they are whilst I try and make some sense of this. Because I'm looking at this first part, and for some reason today I'm struggling with it a bit. If what we have to waste is only love and memories, they could take our place, become the things we'll never be, to throw it all away, to bury what is left of me, the final leap of faith, to live or be the death of me. Is this saying that people say, oh, you're wasting love and you're wasting making memories by the way you are living? Oh, hold on. Is it if you end yourself, then you are wasting love and memories? Maybe potential love and memories. I wonder if that fits, because the song is called Save Me. So that maybe fits better. Okay, so the next words are to throw it all away, to bury what is left of me. So to throw away the life and the memories I've had and bury me, or perhaps the life and the memories that I could potentially have and bury me. The final leap of faith, to live or be the death of me. So this final leap of faith, this sounds like this is calling out to save me, is the last chance I'm giving myself. This is the last chance. Please save me from myself. Save me from what is going on for me. You know, this either works or it doesn't. Okay, let's get back into this and to what I am guessing is going to be Ekoh's rap. And knowing him, it's going to be pretty quick and he'll have a lot to say.
Got this anarchy raging inside my head, pleading for somebody to love, but I'm scared to death, wondering if they'd all be better if I was dead. And I probably should have told you that before I let you in. I've been sitting with these feelings consuming and eating me alive. You've been asking if I'm alright, and I just push away the pain till I fall apart and you cry. It's probably why we're closest after we fight. We're fucking breaking down like it's normal. I've been circling down that train, faking out like it's okay. Therapy, but we haven't changed. It's not your fault, I never see till it's too late. Got this dream that I wanted, but I throw it all away and offer what is left of me. The fear became the faith. Your love will be the death of me. Set it under.
Okay, so really great flow as usual then from Ekoh, and for some reason, I don't know why. Is this quite new, this track? He looks a little bit younger in this video. I'm not sure why that is. It's just, I don't know, like as in physically. Okay, so some lyrics that stood out there. I've always got this anarchy raging inside my head, pleading for somebody to love, but I'm scared to death. That puts really nicely what I hear in my practice. This, I don't know what you'd call it, this stuckness of wanting someone to care about and to get close to, but at the same time being scared of that, most likely due to past experiences and what's happened before, of either something like, so they've been rejected before, or they've been subjected to some kind of abuse before. And it can be incredibly difficult after those type of experiences to understand that not everyone is going to treat you like that. Yes, you've had that experience, but that's not the experience of everyone. But we're creatures of experience, aren't we? We put a lot of weight on things that we have previously experienced before as happening again. And so we should. It's very protective. That's kind of the point of learning. But because of that, the way we try to get around this is by trying to create new experiences. New experiences when the feared event doesn't happen. So you kind of test it a little bit. That's incredibly difficult though. You're putting a lot of trust into other people and yeah. But then there's this bit. I've been sitting with these feelings, consuming and eating me alive. You've been asking if I'm all right, and I just push away the pain till I fall apart and you cry. It's probably why we're closest after we fight. So it sounds like they've connected with someone, but the feelings around that, the feeling of that connection and what we've just talked about, that being scared to death, as he's put it, is affecting them. It's affecting them. And not only that, it's noticeable because the other person is asking if they are okay. But the person experiencing this is understandably avoidant of opening up or thinking too much about it because it could be overwhelming to do so. It's a very vulnerable position to be in. But the consequence of that is you eventually fall apart. All of that stuff you're holding has to go somewhere. And when I fall apart, you cry because it upsets you, and that brings us closer. And interestingly, the falling apart is framed around fighting. It's framed around us fighting, not me being upset and isolating myself, but some sort of conflict that arises. Then he seems to talk about they've had therapy to try and get through this, but nothing's changed. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's my fault. It's me. This is a me problem. But I don't recognize it until it's too late. Something that immediately comes to mind here is a video that I've just put on my therapy channel, bit of a shameless plug there, about why do people reenact trauma. Go and check it out. It might actually answer some of these questions about what keeps this happening, why people keep ending up in these situations. Okay.
Don't blame me if it was all in my head. Save me if I let you down and you were so proud we could change things. If it's all in my head, save me. Said it under your breath, don't blame me. If it was all in my head, save me. If I let you down and you were so proud we could change things. If it's all in my head, save me. If it's all in my head, save me.
Oh, that's it. Something that I'm kind of mulling over is these lyrics that are, it's all in, if it's all in my head, then save me. And I'm not sure specifically what he's referring to. Is it if my experience is all in my head? Or is it more in line with the saying when someone says, it's all in your head, man, as in you're creating the situation yourself, as in it's not real. But I have a problem with that because their experiences are their experiences. Or maybe it's like there's no way out of this. This isn't going to get better. Is all in their head. The fact that that's what they think in their head, that this is such a hopeless situation that nothing can change. And actually it is possible for things to get better. And if that is the case, if it is the case that it is all in my head, that things can't get better, but it can actually get better, then save me. Show me how. Please save me. I hope it's that. That feels more workable from my perspective as a therapist. Like there's a bit of a crack there that one can work their way into. I like that one. I particularly like the flow of Ekoh's rap and just the pace and the guitar again underneath it. But another great track. This album is turning out, I think, so far to have every track has been pretty good. I don't think there's been any kind of filler, as one might say. Thanks for the recommendation. This one came from Jen the Gem, who's requested the whole album, so I'm working my way through that. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.